Hi second graders, Miss Diorio here from Citizenship Academy with your next math lesson. We're on Module 7, Lesson 18 today. What we're going to be working with today is measuring the same object twice using both inches and centimeters and then comparing our two measurements. Okay, so what you're going to need for this lesson is paper and pencil as well as a ruler. If you have a ruler like this at home, that's great. If you don't, remember that we made rulers, so go ahead and find those. We made an inch ruler and we also made a centimeter ruler earlier in the year. So go find all of that stuff because we're going to be doing a lot of measuring today, and come back when you're ready. All right, here we go. We are going to start with some subtraction fast facts again because you guys are killing it. Ready? Again, just use what you know. Scoop up the small number, count onto the big number, or scoop up the big number, count backwards from the small number. But use the facts you know to help figure them out. We want to get these super lickety-split fast so that we have all these facts in our head. So when someone asks us, we can be like, oh, 9, oh, 10. We can just tell them real fast. You ready? Here we go. 17 minus 8. 17 minus 9. Good. 18 minus 9. Doubles. Good. 19 minus 11. Nice. 20 minus 19. Good. 20 minus 1. Nice. 20 minus 18. 20 minus 2. Good. 20 minus 17. 20 minus 16. 20 minus 3. Nice job. 20 minus 16. Good. 20 minus 5. Nice job. 20 minus 15. Very good. 20 minus 14. Good. 20 minus 6. Nice job. 20 minus 13. Good. 20 minus 12. Oh, I forgot to snap. 20 minus 11. Good job. 20 minus 9. Forgot to snap again. 11. 20 minus 10. Good. Alright, here's our application problem for today. Ezra is measuring things in his bedroom. He thinks his bed is about 2 yards long. Is this a reasonable estimate? Explain your answer using picture, words, or numbers. So let's talk for a second before you try and solve. So he thinks that his bed is about 2 yards long. He is estimating. So he's not using any measuring tools. What did we use yesterday as a measurement of a yard? Do you remember? As an estimate, mental benchmark estimate. Yeah, we used the length of our arms or the width of a door as a mental measurement. So use that in your answer. I want you to talk to someone at home about if his measurement is reasonable. He thinks his bed is about 2 yards long. Is that reasonable? Pause and talk to someone at home. What do you think? I think it's pretty reasonable because his bed could be a little bit longer than 2 classroom doors or 2 lengths of our arms, and that's about 2 yards. So his estimate is probably pretty reasonable. While it may not be completely accurate, that is okay because it's just an estimate. We're using different benchmarks, we're using what we know to just kind of estimate it. If he wants to measure it, he can go grab a yardstick, but I think his estimate is pretty reasonable, pretty accurate. Okay, let's get into some measurement for today. So today we're going to be talking about comparing centimeters and inches. with this pencil, I want us to measure it using the inch ruler. So the inches are on the top. It's always going to say inch on your ruler. It's going to say inch on your ruler. So let's measure this pencil with the inch ruler. How many inches is this pencil? This pencil is 7 inches long. Good. Don't just say 7, because again, we're going to be measuring with inches and centimeters. Make sure you say 7 inches. So keep that in your brain. Now let's measure it in centimeters. Centimeters is on the other side of your ruler, and you're going to see the little cm for centimeter. How many centimeters long is this pencil? Good, about 18 centimeters long. Awesome job. Are both measurements correct? Yeah, right? Because we made sure we said inches or centimeters. We defined the terms we were using. Which one is a longer unit of measurement? 1 centimeter or 1 inch? This is 1 inch. This is 1 centimeter. Which one is longer? 1 inch. Very good. 7 inches is about the same as 18 centimeters. Did we use more centimeters or more inches to measure the pencil? Yeah, we used more centimeters. Why do you think that was? Why did we use 18 centimeters and only 7 inches? Good, because centimeters are a lot smaller than inches. Remember, centimeters are about the size of our pinky, whereas inches are about the size of a quarter. A lot smaller in size. So we're going to need more centimeters. Very good. So the smaller the unit, so the smaller the centimeter, means it's going to be we're going to need more of those to measure something. The bigger the unit, the less you need. All right, so we're going to use, if you have paper at home and if you have a ruler at home, I want you to use your ruler to draw a line. I would like you to draw a line that is 5 inches long. Make sure that you are using the inch side of the ruler. So pause the video. Draw a line that is 5 inches long. Good. Okay, there's my line that's 5 inches long. Now, I want you to make a line that is 5 centimeters long, right below it. 5 inches, 5 centimeters. So I want you to pause, make sure you have one line that's 5 inches long, using the inch side of your ruler, and one line that's 5 centimeters long, using the centimeter side of your ruler. Which line is longer? The 5 inches line. Very good. How many centimeters do you think it would take to equal 5 inches? I'll give you a little hint on here, but you can always use your thing. Yeah, it's about 18 centimeters if you, well, no, not, yeah, about 18 centimeters if you look at your ruler. Okay, so for your problem set today, you're going to see a bunch of different lines measured, and you're going to need to measure them in both inches and both centimeters. The lines are going to be the same length as you can see on here, but the numbers are going to be different because you're measuring in different units. You're going to measure in the inches and measure in the centimeters. Make sure that you include your units, because if you're telling me a line is 13 inches, that's very different than 13 centimeters. Okay, so this first line on the top, I'm measuring in inches, and I'm seeing it's 5 inches long. The second line on the bottom, I'm measuring in centimeters, and I'm seeing it's 13 centimeters long. Do not forget your units, and be careful when you're measuring that you look for inches and centimeters. Centimeters are about the size of your pinky. Inches are about the size of a quarter. So don't forget that when you're measuring. Keep that in your brain so you don't get confused. And have fun measuring today. I'll see you later.